The example I'm going to show you in a second from you guys, and maybe yours, I don't know, is that in manifesting. That's the example. Let me give you the outside company one real quick, okay? We work with Kimberly Clark. You guys know Kleenex. We work with their industrial sales team. We sort of help them rebuild their rewards and recognition program. We call it R&R program, right? Help them rebuild. They used to have an R&R program that for their highest performing salespeople, you got two things, okay? You got a cruise to a place, not of your choosing, at a time, not of your choosing, with people, not of your choosing. But you got a cruise. You got a cruise, and you got a ring, like a physical, actual Kimberly Clark Super Bowl championship. So no diamonds or Super Bowl. Ring. Okay? And for the last 30 years, if you were in the top X percent, you got a cruise and a ring. Now there are some folks at KCP that will do anything for a cruise and a ring. But as you can imagine, there are a lot of folks, especially those under the age of 100, who aren't as interested in a cruise and a ring as they might be in other things. I mean, the first piece of advice, I mean, we're getting paid by these folks, you gotta be careful about what kind of advice you give. But the first thing is, you know, KCP, appreciate y'all, love you, y'all, you got to lose the break. Okay? Unless you're Drake's team, you don't need a really big thing and some really nice things. You don't need rings. Drake lines. Okay, get home. Just Google Drake. Okay? But the ring and the cruise are good. Don't lose the ring and the cruise. But give them more options to be motivated and rewarded. Give them tickets to a local game with their families. Give them time off. Give them the opportunity to be mentored by a higher level individual. Give them recognition. Give them different things. Give them options of how to choose their motivation. And let them access those things as they see fit. Now, I gotta move on, but I want to make it for all four of these things. If I have reward power always available and accessible, then anybody who is driven to pursue rewards will always be motivated. Fair? But there are the other three types of people who aren't driven by reward motivation. Oh, but if I keep changing it up, if I keep making the reward different every quarter, every month, just keep splashing it, make it creative, one of these days, I'm going to find the thing, there you go, I'm going to find the thing of value that motivates that individual person. Keep it consistent, keep it creative. Here's your example. Somebody from this day, from this event, from Verizon, said this. An employee was stuck in a rut because of being in the same position for many years. He wants to be a manager in the near future. We started assigning him more responsibilities and projects to affect the region as a whole, which would also help him develop. This really motivated him as he's been the SME on several successful projects. He finished with the highest attainment on the team last year and is now being looked at for the next manager opening. Now, I know this didn't come from this room because it came from our morning session. The gentleman spoke, his name is Travis. He told us a story about it. It was a great story. But how is this reward motivation? It's not traditional reward motivation. How is it reward motivation? Come on, tell me. How is this reward motivation? Go ahead. Jeff, I'm sorry. Who wants to tell me, how is this motivation?
Delegation, empowerment.
Empowerment. How is he, in this case it wasn't he because it was Travis. How is he empowering the person?
Give him opportunity.
Okay. And how is that a reward? I mean, it's more work, right?
Because it's important to the employee that he's being motivating directors to be a manager.
Yeah.
And
Trust.
it was helping him get there.
So you go ahead. You said you got. Go
I
ahead.
didn't want to interrupt him, but the employee feels as if you trust what they do or the decisions that they make enough
Yeah.
to empower them to do it on their own.
Did you promise the employee the manager job? No. You gave him opportunities that could get him moving toward that manager job. Now, the most important part of this screen, the one that I love the most, is, okay, Joe, you talk about moving them up, down, sideways, moving them. This individual